Hi everyone, welcome to a new video. Today's video is a bit different than the rest. It's about me going at a bar to watch the UFC fight on a Saturday and what I actually learned from my experience there. So it was a Saturday, I was casually walking in the city and I knew there is this UFC fight that I was looking forward to watch. I was walking and I actually had it on my phone and I saw a bar that was playing the game. It was Sean Strickland and Shamzat Chimaev, two of my favorite fighters. And I said, okay, I'm gonna go to this bar and I am gonna watch it there with people. I don't want to watch it alone on my phone and I just wanna take my time. Okay. I go there in the bar and there was not too many seats available. And they said, okay, we just have this one seat at the bar. It was not super comfortable, was closer to the screen, but I said, okay, I just want to watch the fight amongst other people and just enjoy myself, enjoy a Saturday evening. The other thing that I did was mindful of, and I did not want to drink. I know that going to a bar, sometimes it's an invitation to drink, and that's what people do. They go to a bar and start drinking. And actually, I was not there to drink. I was there to watch the fight. I stayed at the bar and I didn't order right away. I waited for them to ask me what I want to drink or for food. So I waited for, let's say, 10 minutes, right? I didn't wave at them. Oh, I want to put in an order. I was just there enjoying myself watching the game. And this girl at the bar asked me, what do you want to drink? And I said, do you have non-alcoholic beer? She said, yes, okay. So which kind? We have Corona, Heineken, all the other, zero. I said, okay, I will have a Corona, non-alcoholic, and a glass of water, please. All right, so she brings me the Corona and the water, and the fights are starting, and I'm watching the fights. But I'm drinking mainly water because you know why? Even if the beer was non-alcoholic, it was still an industrial kind of. It's not delicious. Beer is not good for taste. Most of the time, is good for the alcohol, right? Rarely is good for the taste, especially this kind of industrial brewed, the Corona Zero, whatever. It didn't feel like I want to drink it. So I was mindful, okay, I just paid my ticket to be in the bar, grab the drink, so I don't sit just on water. And yeah, I stayed there, but I did drink only water. I didn't touch the beer. Anyhow, so this girl, after 10, 20 minutes, she approaches me from the right-hand side here and my glass of water was almost empty. And I squeezed the lemon inside the bottle of Corona. And then I put the lemon on the table because there was no napkin, there was nothing. I just put it there on the table. She approached me very gentle from the right-hand side. She fills my glass of water and she removes the lime, the remainder of the lime with her hand and just puts it in the garbage. It was maybe like 10, 15 seconds interaction. She didn't say anything. She just did what she did and I was just watching the game. But somehow I felt her energy. I felt that she wanted to communicate with me. The way she approached me, the way she poured the water, the way she cleaned up the bar a little bit, pulled the lemon, made sure everything was well polished there and served well. I realized what she was saying in those 10 seconds. Unspoken, right? Unspoken words. Here's what she said. She said, I see that you are different. I see that you have self-control. All these knuckleheads here sitting at the bar, all these losers sitting at the bar, they have no self-control. They're at the fourth or fifth drink and they're drinking. They have no self-control. They cannot lead life. But I see you are different. I see you have self-control. It's a Saturday evening, but somehow you drink water at the bar. You don't even touch your beer, even that was non-alcoholic. Said, I see that. Because you have self-control, that means you can lead yourself. And if you can lead yourself, you can lead me or others. You can lead your leader because you have self-control. And because of that, she said, I will help you. I will serve you. I will nourish you. I will take care of you for tonight. You'll have everything you need. Because women, they have a natural inclination to nurture, to be feminine, to heal, to help the man, right? But they only give that gift not to everyone. They have no self-control. They watch in their environment. Is there a man who has self-control, who has an indication that that man can lead himself, and therefore he can lead others? And if yes, then they will support that man. They will attach to that man, support, nourish, heal, right? So that's the kind of energy that me personally, I like that very much. That non-verbal energetic dialogue for 10-15 seconds meant a lot for me on how I design a future relationship. I've been to a few relationships myself. I've been married 14 years, and it's been like a little bit of a roller coaster in the past couple of years defining what is the right woman for me. And on Saturday, now after this experience, I believe I understand what's good for me. It's that kind of woman with that energy, that she takes care of me, that she supports me in my direction, that she's nourishing, she's healing, she's in her feminine. But that only happened because she saw that I have self-control. I was very calm, I was very composed, I was drinking water, I was not touching the beer even if it was not alcoholic one. And she saw that, she picked that right away because she looked at that bar and only kind of knuckleheads who drank so much beer and so much whiskey and tequila and they were hazy in their eyes. When she saw someone who can lead himself like me on that evening, which was yesterday, she saw something that she was naturally attracted to. My composure and my ability to lead myself, she was naturally attracted to that. Naturally become feminine, nourishing, supporting. It was a beautiful experience. At the end, I asked her for the bill. She brought me the bill. She asked me if I want a receipt. I said, no, thank you. She wished me a good evening. I wished her a good evening. She smiled, I smiled, I left. A little bit of me wanted to ask for her Instagram or for her phone number or flirt with her a little bit or something. But I realized that was not necessarily the time and the place to do that. And the interaction that I had and the lesson that I learned, energetic lesson that I learned by interacting with her was much more important than me becoming all of a sudden needy and ask for her phone number and just trying to get something from her or get her. I would have been like all the other guys, just they don't know anything but to drink and just ask for girls at the bar the phone number, right? But I believed she changed something in me. Now my definition of an ideal woman is crystal clear. And you know what? I think I changed something in her too. I gave her hope that not all the men are knuckleheads who just drink their life. There are some people who actually work on self-control and the ability to lead themselves, right? And I give her hope. She realized, yes, there are these men. And she gave me hope. And I realized that if I continue to work on myself, that if I lead myself, that I'm composed and safe within myself, then this kind of women, they will naturally be attracted to me and feminine to me and nourishing to me. All right, guys, let me know what you think in the comments, if you agree or disagree, or what's your perspective on this. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.